Welcome back to my channel. I'm Vinodna and I'm from IGBC, that is Indian Green Building Council. Today we are diving into GreenPro. What is GreenPro? It's an India's leading certification for environmentally sustainable products, from greener raw materials to efficient manufacturing and performance. GreenPro is transforming the way we choose products. This is the reference manual we're gonna talk about the introduction part today. One second. So, in this introduction, it talks about the Green Pro. I'll just explain the Green Pro and the what's there in this page. So the Green Pro product certification is a comprehensive initiative that promotes the adoption of sustainable practices in the manufacturing and construction sectors, encouraging companies to adopt eco-friendly and environment and efficient energy efficient products. Let's break down the key sections and ideas from the reference documents. So, in this introduction to GreenPro certification, it talks about the certification part. So, it says here that the GreenPro certification was launched by CII Sohrabji Godrej Green Business Center, that is to drive the transformation of the product market in India, making it greener. This certification aims to help end users, especially in energy building projects and manufacturing, how to select the right product and technologies that are environmentally friendly. So this certification serves multiple purposes. So, mm, first one is to facilitate market transformation by encouraging the use of the green products, and also to increase the demand for such products, and also to set up a systematic process to identify and endorse products as green. This certification is not limited to the construction materials but extends to products used in manufacturing industries as well. So this introduction page talks about this. And then when we talk about the life cycle approach, the summary of this life cycle approach is it's one of the core principles of the Green Pro certification, that is life cycle approach. This approach evaluates the product across its entire life cycle, ensuring that the environmental impact is minimized at every stage. So the product life cycle includes five points, that is raw material. What is raw material? This raw material, this involves sourcing materials that have minimal environmental impact with a preference for recycled and sustainable resources. And then the second one is manufacturing process. This focus on reducing the carbon footprint during the production phase by minimizing waste and energy consumption. And also the third one is product performance. It's for evaluating how the product performs during its use, whether it helps in producing energy, water, and other source consumptions. And also the fourth one is disposal and recycling. Here it talks about how encouraging recycling or proper disposal practices at the end of the product's life. And then it's the benefits. So what are the benefits? The environmental benefits, health benefits, and also the well-being benefits realized by using the product. So it's an holistic approach, ensures that the uh, product is not only efficient in its use but also minimizes the environmental harm from production to disposal. So this is it. And when we talk about the benefits, the Green Pro certification offers like numerous benefits to both manufacturers and users. When we talk about for the manufacturers, for the product manufacturers, so first one is market differentiation. So, by adopting GreenPro, manufacturers can distinguish their products from competitors. And then second one can be credible information. So, the certificates provides credible, precise information regarding the environmental performance of the product, making it easier for customers to choose green products. And also the third benefit for manufacturers is innovation encouragement. The certification process motivates manufacturers to innovate and improve product efficiency. And the fourth one is the resource conservation. So here, GreenPro encourages the efficient use of resources like energy and water during manufacturing, resulting in cost savings and also to increase the profitability. And next is the environmental excellence. So environmental excellence is achieving certification shows a manufacturer's commitment to environmental sustainability. So and also a complementary to green building standards. The certification helps manufacturers align their products with national and international green building rating systems like LEED, IGBC, etc. So these are the six benefits for product manufacturers. And when we talk about the for users, one is time saving. So under users do not need to conduct exhaustive research to select environmental friendly products, as GreenPro certified products are verified to meet stringent environmental standards. And the second one is assured performance. Certified products come with guarantees on their performance, reducing the risk for users. And the third one is health benefits. Certified products are free from carcinogenic substances or like toxic substances, improving indoor air quality and overall health. And then the resource efficiency, the products perform better in reducing resource consumption such as water, energy, and leading to long term savings. And the last one is recognition. So recognition is the companies using GreenPro products can gain recognition and credit in green building certification and sustainable initiatives. So these are the benefits for users and also for the manufacturers. And when we talk about the alignment with national priorities, and this credit talks about the national priorities. So GreenPro GreenPro certification directly addresses several national priorities, particularly those highlighted by the Indian government. First one is water. The certification encourages manufacturers to adopt water saving measures such as rainwater harvesting and zero influent discharge, addressing water scarcity concerns. And then when we talk about the land, by promoting the use of recycled materials and reducing waste, GreenPro contributes to minimizing land pollution and landfills. And then the third one is energy efficiency. The certification pushes manufacturers to adopt energy efficient practices that are in line with the national goals for energy conservation. And then the last one is renewable energy. So here in the renewable energy, it encourages manufacturers to comply with renewable purchase applications, that is also called RPO, and invest in renewable energy sources, helping achieve India's renewable energy targets. And this is what it talks about. And the fifth point talks about the certification standards. So what is the certification, GreenPro certification standard? So GreenPro certification is based on product specific standards. So here it talks about how it developed. So it is developed in collaboration with various stakeholders, including manufacturers, standard developers, testing laboratories, and also regulatory bodies. So these standards are aligned with international environment labels and are based on ISO 10420 principles. So this is the one. So the what are these principles? So see, these principles followed for the development of the GreenPro standards includes. So these are the principles. So the first one is the transparency and verifiability of claims, and then the second one is compatibility with international trade, and also life cycle consideration for each product, and also encouragement of innovation, and then minimization of administrative burdens. And these standards ensure that the certification processes is scientifically backed, um, fair, and applicable with a wide range of product categories. Okay, when we talk about this features of GreenPro standard, so the GreenPro certification adopts both prescriptive and performance-based approaches to assess the environmental impact of a product throughout its life cycle. So products are evaluated under eight key credit modules. That is, one is product design. One second. Yeah. So product design, product performance, raw materials, manufacturing processes, waste management, life cycle approach, product stewardship, and then innovation. These are the eight modules. So what is product design? It assesses top management's commitment to improving environmental performance. And what is product performance? It requires product testing as per specified standard to ensure environmental efficiency. We'll talk about all this in the next videos, but what is raw material? It focuses on reducing virgin materials use and eliminating toxic content. And manufacturing processes, it evaluates efforts to reduce resource consumption during production. And also uh, uh, waste management, it recognizes the waste reduction and safe disposal practices in manufacturing. And then when we talk about the life cycle approach, it encourages a full life cycle analysis and implementation of impact reduction strategies also. And then the project stewardship, it rewards sustainable practices in transportation, end of life cycling, and disposal. And then innovation, it credits substantial environmental innovations beyond standard requirement. Each product category may have different credit weightages and mandatory requirements. So but the evaluation framework remains consistent. So this total score is out of 100 points, with products applying for relevant credits based on their applicability. So when we are talking about okay, okay. So now we're gonna talk about the methodology of the GreenPro rating system. So the process of obtaining the GreenPro certification follows a clear step-by-step methodology. Okay, first one is expression of interest. The manufacturer shows interest in certifying their product, and then the project registration. What is project registration? The manufacturer registers their product for certification, and the submission will happen. So the manufacturer submits documentation and test certificates based on the rating standards. And the third party evaluation happens. So the third party agency evaluates the documentation and product, and then the assessment and final documentation happens. The final evaluation, after the final evaluation is done, and additional clarification may be requested. And then the certification awarded will happen. So if the product meets the required standards, the GreenPro certification is granted. So this structure process ensures that only products that meet high environmental standards are certified. So next I'm sorry. So next we'll talk about the product testing. So what is product testing? This point talks about the product testing. The certain product parameters are required to be tested in accredited laboratories, ensuring that the product performs as per the GreenPro standards. So testing is very crucial to verify that the products meet the necessary environment and performance benchmarks. So Here they look at NABL, that is national. If you are within the India, you will go with the laboratories accredited by National Accreditation Board of Testing and Calibration Laboratories, that is NABL. And if you are out of country, then the laboratories should have been accredited by the accreditation agency recognized by the government of the respective country. So, such as ILAC, that is International Laboratory Accreditation Cooperation, or Asia Pacific Laboratory Accreditation Cooperation, that is APLAC. So if the product has been already tested by in an NABL or any laboratories, accredited laboratories, then the product manufacturer, it has they have to just submit the details of the test procedures and methodologies. No need to test again. So the testing need not to be done again. Okay, this point, the eligibility criteria for certification, this 8 and 9, we talk about eligibility and the validation of the GreenPro certificate. So this point talks to about the certification to achieve. So to achieve GreenPro certification, a product must earn at least 50 credit points out of total 100 points based on evaluation process. These points are awarded based on the product's adherence to green manufacturing, resource conservation, and other sustainable measures that we're going to talk about further. And then the certification is valid for 2 years, which after which the manufacturer needs to apply for renewal. So, and then the 10th point talks about the upgradation. This point talks about the Green Pro certification standards are periodically updated to align with the evolving environmental goals and technological advancements. So the updates are developed with stakeholders, consensus, and communicated to applicants for compliance. So this is the first module. So if I have to like conclude, the GreenPro certification is a powerful tool in promoting sustainable products manufacturing in India. It encourages manufacturers to endure, to reduce their environmental impact, conserve resources, and also innovate for better products, for users to ensure that the products they sell contribute positively to sustainability goals, improve their health and well-being, align with national and international green building standards. So the adoption of this certification, both manufacturers and users can play an active role in achieving environmental excellence and sustainability, contributing to India's overall green growth trajectory. So, the Green Pro certification is more than a label, it's a commitment to sustainability, innovation, and environmental excellence. So, join the movement, choose certified green products only, people. So, let's build a green tomorrow together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more and green product practices and possibilities. Um, uh, we'll meet you again. Bye. Thank you.